Seen the gameplay now.
I'm seeing the gameplay. I'm not sure if they are. Are we in the match?
Yes, we are. On the left, we got Taelon, and on the right, we have Snover.
Other commentator, this is Sphinx. Hello.
You guys who are not familiar with Sphinx, Sphinx used to be around a lot last year. He was definitely doing Biweekly for me back then too, but you guys got a bit busy since then.
Life happens. Yeah, here I am. Oh, I like this life bar change. I like seeing that.
Word, actually, yeah, it's been a while since you've seen any of these things too. We have a lot more costume changes now, such.
I'm excited to see the changes, see what characters are good. These were the characters who were fighting last time I left, though, so I'm...
Well, I'll say as far as balance changes, we haven't had a balance change in a while. That's something that's probably going to come down. But there are just small quality of life changes.
Kite is saying that you are a little quiet, though, so...
Hold on, I'll raise it.
I don't think my volume was ever that big of an issue, but here I am.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho!
Yo.
Haku is still a little schnasty, I see. Ooh. See, I miss this game. I've been playing Guilty Gear, I've been playing Street Fighter, I've been playing everything, but I miss Naruto.
Hey, well look, that's all we did, right? You get back emotional with us? What do you feel like? Homie Mike only on the left speaker, but hear those comments. Yes, that's because I was not in the middle of my mic. That is all. Like, when I'm over here, it's when I'm doing things to like edit stream and blah blah blah. Like I just set up that notification. When I'm here doing my thing, it's proper. Oh, good guard break. Oh. Get awareness from Snover. Oh, good for Oh, that's a punish though. Yeah. Okay, I'm like, no way. That move is super laggy.
Now, last time I was in, Tsunade had gotten some buffs and could do some crazy loops with the forward A. Is that still with us?
Oh. I don't think so. Well, there have been some slight changes to Tsunade, like how her two-way works or something. Oh. You're not dead. I don't think you're dead. Are you?
I don't think that's dead, but that's not looking good.
Yeah,
that's looking bad.
Super bad. Chip out, no chip out yet. Oh, right. But there goes my Todic regeneration.
And they might be way in a hole of the side of the screen so that the kunai won't be aimed at them.
Oh, okay.
Way in the air? What happened?
No, he jumped over it.
Gotcha. Oh my god, that health gain is insane.
Yeah, she gains a lot. This is why effectively Tsunade has the most health, because she can regen at such a crazy level.
Now that marker at the end, is that marking something specific or just when your health is very low?
Oh, that's in crisis mode. So, I don't know if you were aware at the time, but it's always been a mechanic in the game, but crisis mode, you get like 50% more meter gain when your health is that low. So that's why sometimes you see people just be able to pull out a super out of nowhere, because like everything, you know, there's so many things you get chakra off of in this game. You get off tech rolling, get off hitting your opponent, getting hit, what else? Ship damage a little bit, like, oh, getting on whiff moves as well. So yeah.
On whiff moves?
Yeah, like sometimes if my opponent is holding the side, like in a Haku instance, right? If my opponent is trying to zone me out and I'm playing Lee, I will just do constant jump A's to gain meter and then go into their gate to close the gap. So, just small things like that.
They asked who's commentating Lee. Can you remind him one more time?
Sphinx is commentating. If you're not familiar with Sphinx, there's someone that wasn't back in the day. So say
One
hi.
of the best,
Tell them what's good.
one of the best Kiba 2B users of our modern era,
That's a
frankly.
fact. You probably like the new Kiba outfits too. They're pretty sick.
I'll take a look at them, but right now I'm looking at this Haku bullying the fuck out of Tsunade. I was gonna say, like, the Tsunade has been doing pretty okay. I'm excited to see the comeback, but I'm currently seeing a washing of. Oh my god.
I mean, it's kind of just like what you said, right? Like,
Right.
Snover's on point right now. I know you might be familiar with Taelon. I think you guys started playing around the same time, but I'm not sure if you're familiar with Snover in particular.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that these are all newbies that I'm not. These are the Borutos.
I would not put either of them there. Honestly, this should not be the first match we have on stream, but just a lot of the people, we had a few DQs and such. People weren't here when I needed them, so this is where we ended up. But these two are pretty damn good at the game.
I was talking some shit, but I'm ready for this Tsunade player. This is you'll get the name. I'm sure the
Taelon.
character's name is good enough. Taelon, there we go.
Are you dead?
Not dead, but looking
OTG,
bloody.
OTG. Oh, well,
No, no! Get her out of there!
there we go. That move is so.
There we go.
All right.
Could they not sub out of that?
They didn't have the chakra. What are you talking about? The needle loop?
Yeah, Haku was just gonna
They didn't have
stun
the chakra
state.
for it. So, you know, until you have the chakra for it, you can't sub out of it. Oh, good jump B, but the cartwheel just barely sniping Tsunade out the air. Just a little bit. Oh, I kind of want to see us push the game 3, no lie. So let's see if Taelon can make that happen. He
They're
might.
playing great.
No, where was the BB?
Ooh.
Why was that a 2-way? Oh, are you dead? You might be dead.
Let's
You're Haku.
fucking, that's dead as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Nice.
その程度か。こう見えて
See it.
3人
We do love to see it.
Very random, and I'm now seeing this. But shout out to Mrs. James Bond 0 for following me the other day. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mrs. James Bond Zero.
Thanks, we
They
really
dropped-
appreciate you.
They dropped the other 0 in the 7, but they got it.
Exactly. Does Kiba have any other move than Tubi? That's a fact.
Hey, dog glitch. Unless you count that as Akamaru's
Oh,
move,
that's
which
an
I
old
do.
name I haven't heard in a while. Oh yeah, Skeet, you should be familiar with the Sphinx.
Not that old.
Nah, yo. You shouldn't even worry about that.
I mean more of experience-wise.
Alright, back into this. We got game 3 here.
I think the Tsunade player heard me saying some shit at the start, and they're bringing it back.
That's a fact. Had to get it in gear. Oh, nice. Good option.
Oh, that counter!
That's another thing I haven't been seeing in this match, because Tsunade counter can get activated by projectiles, which is huge in this match, I would think.
I wonder if Haku is just able to punish that counter too easily.
Maybe, but from
They
what I'm
can just-
seeing, right, Taelon has been like trying to punish Haku's needle setup with 4A, well not 4A, with 2A with like that, right? What?
Oh, let's go.
これだけか。
No health left.
Super unfortunate. Let's just don't bring it back. I will say too, it's been a while since we've seen some Tsunade representation. Malik
Really,
doesn't-
that's a shame.
Yeah, Malik doesn't really play. Well, Malik doesn't really enter online tournaments now. When was the last time Big C participated? But and Taelon has been. This has been a while since Taelon has played in one too, so I'm glad to see. I remember Hebrew was using this character, but he's going on to Kiba and OTK. Well, not OTK.
Kiba.
Yeah, doing a lot of Kiba shenanigans. Shuriken. I'm sure you
Good to
know.
know. Kiba enjoyers are prospering. Kiba haters are continuing to stay just as mad as they were from the start.
Even Skeet plays Kiba now.
I was telling people to play Kiba,
He was good.
and then they nerfed him. Wow. So, as we could see, the counter actually ended up doing absolutely jack shit against it just now.
Yeah, makes sense. So see how much meter you got off that? Yeah, that's pricey. Like, good option. Oh, good option.
Ooh! Oh, here's a chance. Here's a chance, Tsunade.
Ah.
Oh.
Snover fighting back. Got one cooldown on the board. That's a fact. Taelon is definitely looking hungry. Oh, but hold on.
Oh, if that was happening, that was dead. Dead as hell. Shows that comeback.
Oh, God.
There's gotta be some healing soon, right?
Well,
guess
out the window
not.
now. Oh, that's a win. Oh.
Ooh. That should have
There
been
you
dead, and it is dead.
All right. Game 3, round 5. Let's see who takes it. I should have put a prediction up for this one. I didn't know it was going to be this crazy.
Maybe this is the least crazy match of the night. How would that make you feel?
That'd make me feel very excited. So,
It'd be a good welcome back match. Oh, they were playing so
whip!
safe around. Oh.
you really
They
cannot
like
punish
it.
that on block. Like,
Yeah, they like using that move, and I get it. There's nothing Haku seems to be able to do about it. At least nothing Snover can do about it. Oh,
oh, God. What we got out of
shows
there?
what? Come on.
Oh, no. That just
Let's
hooked
go.
it straight up. It's Taelon. Gonna advance on.
We got all the main characters, and then the main villains, and then even some side villains, but Anko does nothing. And she's doing... Whoa!
What is
And
this
I said-
perspective?
Are you seeing the health bar thing going on with that jump A?
What are you talking about?
When Tayuya does the jump A, the health bar is in there.
Health bar.
You'll have to
Also,
see.
what is... And also, Kite is playing to you. Kite played to you at But why is this aspect?
Hey, is this in widescreen?
That's what I'm saying.
This isn't odd.
This is
It's uncanny. It's a little odd.
I don't know if this is something that Kite might just have on for tinkering with stuff.
On by mistake.
Yeah, that's
On
what I'm
for
saying.
fun.
He might have that on unintentionally. Oh,
Do you
you're talking
see
about
it that time?
Yes, yes.
Oh. Some very good combos. Thank you for bringing Bianco.
Yeah, nah, this is definitely something that Kite. These are some kind of gecko codes that he might have on tinkering with things. So
He's given us a little show, just a little extra.
yeah. Nice. Good call out. Are you dead though? I don't think you're dead. Oh, actually, yeah. It's sick. If it wasn't for me, nobody would be able to use this camera. What, you want to
Great
cook it or
job,
something,
Ricky.
Ricky? Like, I don't know. What you want to say,
Wait,
Nick?
Ricky? Is that Ricky? I remember Ricky.
Yes, that is
Is
Ricky.
this classic Ricky the crackhead?
Yo, good lord.
I meant that positively. Much love. Much love.
How positively can you be crazy?
If it's the energy you're going for. Nobody said that. Oh my god! Oh, I love some Anko gameplay.
Renzo goes up one game. Let me take you a bracket as well.
Ooh, simultaneous grab. Oh, looking a little silly, Anko. And Tayuya's looking a little sillier. But he got all that range and all that reach. Ooh,
Jay was
too low.
no, not too low. Well, she was too low. Jay was too high. Yeah, I like the idea of a big stage, but at the same time, it just don't mean much with a character that can teleport.
Right. Teleport or just start diving at you.
Yeah, exactly. Arco has like these fast ass slides and shit. Like,
Oh.
oh, yeah, there is that one frame, not one frame, but there's a few frames we can get out of that now.
I think it's been like that for a while, but I do remember when it
It
used to. It wasn't?
There was a point where you would always have to get caught by that, even if you arcane J, but there was a change at some point. Alright,
I remember Chiyu having a lot of, you're stuck in this, enjoy it, type beat.
sometimes you gotta do that. Big thing with her characters is being able to shake.
Oh.
Alright. Renzo goes up 2 kunai, just needs one more to advance on. Kite likes to do that. Because nobody really expects you to just throw that out after throwing out 2 hits for real. You can't really react unless you know that he does that. He definitely caught me with that SCD combo.
That it's mind games, but with no layers. It's the
Honest.
it's the honest mind games. How'd you make that work?
That was honest. Before B.
Oh, that's bad, yeah. These are both unfamiliar players to me, so I'm excited to see how they do.
Well, Skeet has been around for a while. He's played vanilla since and been a part of Super since the inception of it, I want to believe. But also PSI-HATE. PSI-HATE wasn't much of a competitor though, to my knowledge. They're now wanting to get back in competition, but PSI-HATE was on the dev team doing modeling and stuff.
Oh hell yeah!
So yeah.
Well, I'm sure Skeet's a beloved figure. I just don't remember. I got a bad memory.
Definitely is. Skeet has gotten, top 4 in CO top 4 last year. He got 3rd at this year. So I kind of wish that this did not have to be PSI-HATE's first match. Unfortunately.
Is this their first tournament coming back?
Yes, they literally expressed wanting to do this earlier today, and I was like, all right, well, like, yo, we got stuff coming up. And he's like, can I sign up for the one today? And I'm like, yeah, sure. But yes, this is a rough first match to be happening.
It's a rough first match for her, but this'll give her a chance to show us something cool, even if she can't get a win out.
PSI-HATE plays Hinata. Do they? Also, hold on. Yeah, no, Skeet is player 1.
The 6A just out there gets the full damage on it. Love to see that.
And look, all these counters, this is Skeet. This is Skeet, 1000%.
Skeet, you're being rude. You're being rude.
So yeah, I wish she didn't have to fight this. Very good player off the rip, but I mean, that's just kind of what you fall into with this. Now we playing Sasuke.
I think she's
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can tell in the same mindset I am. Like, yo, just see the counter supers and you're like, alright, yeah.
That is a good Hinata color. That Sasuke looks pretty mid. Not the player, just to work clear.
This is a weird ass bracket as far as people entering. It definitely is. Like, and what got me tight about it too is that people like PSI-HATE, people like Kite, right? The people that they would be more applicable to play as a round 1. What the hell? What
just
is
out there.
Yo.
And she was backing up too. She was getting. I don't think she should have been hit by that at all.
I mean, granted, she was at the wall, but I just did not expect Skeet to throw that out there.
That was a drop. That was a little nervous.
yes, all the people that they were more applicable to play in like a closer match, like they DQ, didn't show up, like, so yeah, it was tough on that end. But also, this would be an announcement technically, right? Like, granted, this isn't like an official, like this is an official announcement, but it's midstream, so I don't want to say it's an official announcement. Air quotes. But me and Sai have been talking about doing an Arcadian kind of style situation for newer players. And how that works is anyone that has gotten top 4 in anything, whether it be offline, online, whatever, you have gotten top 4, you are not playing. And looking at it, that does cover a good bit of it. Okay, that's gonna be game.
If you get your feelings hurt, fuck you, it don't really matter.
Hey, you know what? That Hinata's at less than half health.
We are of that era.
My first console was a Wii. That's all I'm saying.
Was that much?
No. I did ask for a Wii, I guess. No, I had no control over what I got. No music. We're going crazy.
Yes, I have music on in the back. People just in case, but yeah. Hebrew always likes to have his no music situation on, which I complain about every time we have a tournament, but I understand how they wouldn't remember every time.
Ooh, I'm a big fan of all this movement. 2 characters who can teleport around the place.
Yep.
Always gonna look good.
That's crazy. Oh, and there goes the flip. Couldn't connect though? Nice.
Oh my god!
That's a lot going on.
Oh, I love Anko gameplay. Is that a perfect? Yeah.
That is a perfect.
Sorry, I get too hyped for this character. I get too excited.
Yeah.
What's his player's name? I'm finding them. I'm finding them.
Fine. You could definitely add a, well, it should be Renzo, but it's actually Renzo. Nice. Straight up. Running beat.
Oh my god. The hands, the mitts.
And that's death. That's a oh no, it's not a perfect right back. Close.
Oh, there could have been a sub in there, I think, but
I mean, yo,
why waste the meter? Yeah, right? Why waste it?
That's the punish.
They were just doing the same thing to each other.
Pretty much. Trying to go for 4B. Oh, didn't go through with the full teleport. I like it. Oh, good response.
Oh, right over and right under?
Yeah.
This.
What? 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 What?
What?
What? What? What?
New Eno tech.
Does he kill
New
off
tech.
this?
New, come on! New Eno tech going crazy. It's going crazy these days. Ever since they modded out the super.
I'm gonna scream. Because what was that? The super didn't hit. What was that?
They've been complaining about Eno for a while. I see that they've decided to just take away the super. That was a good play.
Yo, just take away the super. That's crazy.
What happened?
I don't know. Where's Lily? Kite.
How is Zonko out of range?
Teleport.
I swear that hitbox is not that short.
Oh, Hebrew wins. Oh wait, not yet. Oh, the 4B. Wow. Wow.
Oh, they just did the little version. All right. Well, you tricked us all.
But Anko didn't move. Anko was standing right in front of Hebrew the entire time. He didn't sidestep or anything.
When something your brain can't comprehend happens, you need a moment to reflect. Anko was reflecting on past life choices.
That is fucking ridiculous. I don't know what just happened.
What do you mean it kept him freaking chipped? What are you talking about?
Why doesn't Eno move like this in later games? Because this is not an aiding decision. This was like a lot of Eno's moveset is taken from another game. So this is something that's strictly unique to Armor.
Is it from? Oh, there. See, that's
don't quote me.
everyone's used to that range.
Fuck you don't really matter.
Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it is from Brex from Bloody Roar Tree.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Bloody Roar. Ooh. Oh, dropped. It was gonna look so good though. I was gonna hang that up on my wall.
Good patience on Hebrew's end. Wow. Wow.
Oh, the hitbox.
Yeah, no, that is something you have to worry about. You know, that behind the back hitbox can be very tough to deal with. Throw, instant sub.
Let's go. Unbiased comment. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I wouldn't want to be fighting, but I like looking at it.
You're
I
dead.
don't wanna...
Oh wait, hold on.
That movement was insane.
I will say, for what it's worth, Kitesage actually doesn't have too bad of a matchup on, you know, just because Kiba does like to keep it real low, so she can whip a lot of that shenanigans.
That's true, and Akamaru can act sometimes when Kiba's already getting hit, so it can just break him out of those. That being said, I have a bad matchup against Confidence, so it'll never work.
That's a different story, though. We can always work on that. We'll get you the matchup knowledge on that one.
Are we going to be maybe seeing a perfect? Oh, no perfect.
Not today, not today. Nice. That was a wake-up super, but fair enough.
Anko super?
That's it.
Ooh.
Oh, not yet.
No, I guess not. Alright, well.
Alright, Hebrew goes up 2-0 over Renzo.
Great
Sick
game.
stuff. That was a match for just people flying all over the place and whatnot. Potentially, like, I just don't understand people. That shit cracks me. Like nobody plans on making you wait an hour, bro. Shit happens. Your first round opponent is not here. What do you want me to do about that? Like,
Lee, who are our competitor?
Hebrew Hammer on the right, Taelon on the left.
Taelon back in Tsunade, and we got Hebrew Hammer on Naruto.
Yes.
Naruto's like middling,
Oh,
right?
wow.
He's just fine. What? Naruto's middling, right? It's just fine.
As far as like on the what are these
Yeah,
clashes?
tearing.
Yes.
Yeah, what's going on? They're not even touching.
As far as tearing, yeah.
But
Naruto's a
Hebrew
solid
Hammer.
shit.
But Hebrew as a player, he's X. And...
Yeah, he's definitely a high level player.
Oh yeah, the clones! Yes. Oh, I hope we get more clone stuff. You think it was a mistake because of the confusion?
It might have been, but I think he got it out before the confusion. I might be wrong though. I could have missed it. Yeah, but I say that was a little too late.
Yeah.
Also, Taelon 4-8 there?
どうした
Lucky, I don't know. Lucky they have low lag. Also didn't know you could Y cancel.
Oh.
Oh no, it's not.
Commentator curse.
Clearly, yeah, this is true. Ask
Oh,
for a lot. That's that.
that was a little greedy.
It was super great. Like, I get it, you want some space, but I don't think the whole, like, because GTK's backdash is crazy. And I know he knows it. So it's like, that backdash was extremely OD.
Just right off the Naruto. They're off it. They tried. They were the Hokage for 2 seconds, now they're off. He said dotted by no.
Alright, let's see if we're going to this is straight up run and beat again. I ain't mad at that. What? Oh.
What? Okay.
Get damage. Try to stay safe. Behind the back hit.
Oh. I don't imagine Tsunade does too well against Ino.
I think she does fine. There's nothing inherently like, super bad about this match. At least not from like just looking at it on paper. Oh, yeah, and actually, yeah, that jump B would probably do numbers in this match. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a Taelon places it correctly. I don't know why that jump hit. Either way.
Oh. Barely made it out of there, not getting punished. Oh. Let's see that punish. Let's see it. All right.
Not a great one. Punished on the
You don't feel like they didn't feel like sharing today.
Oh.
I've.
Keep doing that.
Oh.
See, like.
Great game, Lee. What the
No.
fuck?
This has nothing to do with the game. Because Taelon got that throw and he had full meter. He could have walked up and 5x'd it. He chose not to. He did some wild shit like 8A or 8B, whatever that move. Like, spend the cash, guys. Like, why play neutral again? Especially with Ino, where this neutral is just extremely annoying to deal with. Spicy, appreciate the 26. Thank you. Just spend the cash, bro. Just spend the cash. Yeah, he got
Ooh. Served themselves on a plate. They just put themselves in combo range for fun.
very much. Skeet with the prime. Appreciate
It does. It does activate on projectiles, which is what makes it crazy. And also, I think it blocks a little bit of projectile when it's out. you might need that chakra next round when you blast next match in the set.
Save chakras, you never know when you might need it. Yeah, like what we say in that combo breaker. You must have been saving your meter for next game because I don't understand. Especially in that case that happened just now.
Wait a minute. I saw Ino sub an attack and come out of that sub confused. What happened? Am I just seeing things?
I mean, you could still get confused in sub. Like, sub doesn't get rid of confusion.
I
Still
didn't
got
know.
hit. Remember, to activate a sub, you gotta receive a hit. So
That's
that
true.
hit still counts.
Ooh. I like to see those backflip juggles. Look good.
The Kitesage win the turn yet? Not yet, but it's still in the works. Just give him a little bit.
Saving your meter for the losers bracket.
Yeah, apparently. Saving the meter for next combo breaker. Yeah, let it go. Like, think about it, right? Taelon does not have to go to game 3 here had he just thrown in 5x.
Just slipped out of nothing. Slipped into the grave.
Okay. Why not continue? Wait, did he have sub, I guess? Maybe he might have had top.
He did have sub, but he subbed and it was weird no matter what. Nothing was normal about that.
Oh, confusion. Not a great
I like
place.
what I'm seeing here. Every time you say that, I'm ready for it not to be game.
That one, I was like, there's no way you can miss this. But Taelon going on to winners finals. This is Skeet and Taelon.
Yeah, I meant Skeet. I definitely meant Skeet.
Yeah, definitely.
We're still in winners, right?
Yes, this is winners finals. First three on this one.
X. Ooh.
No, I gotta change the name and everything.
どうしたえだけか
No big deal. I don't have the names on screen, so.
I know you
But-
don't, but I'm sure there's gonna be someone in the chat. Hey Lee!
Someone in-
Hey Lee!
Especially since you brought it up. It might even be me. No. I can't. I can't feed. Can't feed. Ooh, oh, that clash.
Where was the 2A?
Oh, don't get chipped.
You actually died in this game? Okay.
Oh,
Good move on trying to grab.
right. I don't think anything else would have done it.
The only other option I can see is a back beat. You would definitely get chipped after the doubling up.
No.
Great
Quick
moves,
reminder.
Taelon.
Confusion switches A and B buttons or left and right, correct?
Well, it depends. So, the first charge is A and B, the second charge is movement.
Also, that's a perfect. Can we hear perfect?
Well, actually, maybe I messed that up. And also, it's not just A and it's not just A and B. Actually, yeah, the first one is movement. The second one is A and B and X and Y.
Oh, okay, just mixes all the buttons.
All the entire buttons.
Is it a uniform? Is it a uniform change or?
Yeah, B turns to A, A turns to B, X turns to Y.
Got it.
Wes coming through with the 34 months. Appreciate it. Haley wants Emerald Hunt. Maybe me and Kateo will Emerald Hunt after this.
What? And that was a silly and rather anticlimactic ending of the first round, but that was a hype fucking round.
It was.
We keep seeing very good Tsunade games. What is the Emerald Hunt?
Come on, Sonic Adventure Battle.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, oh, fantastic.
えだけか
And a new song on the stage. I like it a lot. Not sure why they saved the meter, but they're the player. They got a plan, I'm sure. Ooh. You can maybe not kill, but that was a big punish. Now you can kill.
Keep fighting back.
No, I got you, but Tsunade was low health. I think there was a very real chance of winning it off of that much meter. And then they won it the next round, so what do I fucking know?
Bruh. Oh my god. Why? You can't make it up, son. What's up, Kateo?
What's up? Hello.
Hello.
Kateo, Sphinx is Kateo.
Oh, hello.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh my
That's not necessarily expecting a dragon mid-set, but you know, here we go.
Are you joining us? You gonna be commentating?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tail will be doing the second half.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
Yeah, I was wondering if we were going to see the Skeet switch to Guy in this set because Taelon was looking very, very strong in those first 2 games for sure.
I will say he was, but I'm also kind of banging my head against some of the decisions that Skeet has chose to make in that matchup.
I mean, you know it's Skeet. You know it's Skeet.
Bruh, we ain't see one counter. How?
I guess he hasn't at all, has he? Like, normally we see him
How?
let it, but...
This character wants to do nothing but mash on you, like...
Well, I mean, if he wants to mash, then let's let him mash. Let him play the guy. If it doesn't work out, then maybe he shouldn't have been mashing.
I'm saying Taelon just wants to mash.
Okay.
With Tsunade.
Yeah.
So I was wondering how we are not seeing one counter that whole game.
I see what you're saying, and I agree.
Yeah, it's insane to me. But I mean, hey, it's working out, so... He counted 2x super? Okay, I must have not been looking at that. I wasn't on my phone. Fair enough, that did happen.
I missed that follow-up on the 2A. Good reversal. Get that guard break? No, takes the hit. There's a lot of damage. Yeah, one little clip here and you're dead at this point. Guy damage. Good break.
Okay!
No. Yeah.
If you get your feelings
Hey.
hurt, you don't really
That
matter.
character was
Everybody.
behind. That was
Everybody is letting it rip today.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
You're not mad at that. I saw Tsunade behind him and that connected.
I mean, that's just a hit. I mean, jumping is always really awkward for turn into out supers.
The hitbox worked out, man. Guy does reel his fist all the way back to bring that punch in, so a jump will not save you from that.
The chakra hit. That's what happened.
The chakra, yeah, it just hit the aura. It hit her key.
Her aura.
Finally put himself on the board.
But we've been seeing Taelon get, like Taelon's very, very swingy, very back and forth. Get perfected, then perfect. And we're seeing it.
Yeah, I think if we can see Skeet pressing just a little bit fewer buttons and actually run a little bit more and trying to get a lot more whiff punishes, I think we can definitely see him take this
That's
with.
another thing that I'm kind of mad about. Like, Taelon be throwing out that 2A in neutral, and I just do not agree, like, at all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he caught Skeet with it, so I get why he's like, alright, this works. You know what I'm saying? Like,
One time. Okay, can you get that?
oh, see, look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Alright, I was just taught the lesson on saving meter. They were dead as fuck there.
Yeah, exactly. That was a perfect situation for Taelon to hold on to that meter to go into the next round, because now, if he gets clipped, then it's potentially all over, but he got that meter right back. Good break, that could have been death.
Virtue with the 6 months, I appreciate it. Also, Pika Pika 212, appreciate the
No break on that one. This is gonna be
There we go.
it for Taelon. No, bad counter. Or bad cancel, I should say.
This is another thing I don't like Skeet is doing. I feel like he's playing very rushed. Like, the instant
Whoa,
R
that's
sub,
nice.
like...
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed a lot of people doing that today. A lot of people going for
like,
instant R subs.
where are the patient high-level players that I'm used to seeing? Like, what's going on?
Sometimes they're hitting. That sort of thing is that a lot of times that I'm seeing those, they are hitting. It's not just...
That's why they keep doing it. It's working sometimes.
Alright, Skeet, let's see if you can get that one big hit, or if Taelon's gonna get that first hit this time. Yeah, there you go.
Skeet being a bum as usual. Yeah, you know, I'm agree with that.
Oh, that's not
dead. That's dead.
No, it's not.
Oh, never mind.
Roll? The roll? Okay, no. Skeet needs to be going for some wake up super. Oh, I don't like that choice. I don't like that
Let's
choice.
see what we got here. Huh?
What is-
What? The nothing? The nothing?
Skeet, don't press 5A. Oh, good throw. Good throw. Good job.
The
Nah,
nothing?
you don't get to fucking 2x there like if you put in mad pain. Like, fuck out of here.
Ooh, another character?
What is going on?
The What a different character. There we go. What was that? What happened?
What?
They got the throw and did nothing?
Oh no, didn't he... I was gonna say, didn't he like run up a 5A? Regardless, I mean, he got what he needed, that's the part that matters. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you... Sometimes it doesn't matter how you do it, it's that you do it in the first place.
I saw Tsunade not do it. That's what I saw.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's a bad whiff punish. Or, I should say a bad whiff to get punished for. Not dead yet, but it's close. One tap. That's it. Is that the first time Skeet's been up in this set? I think it's the first time Skeet's been up in this set. Yeah, that would make sense. Unless he took the first round. Good 4x. First round? Oh yeah. He's not going for those wake up supers. I need to see it.
I don't know if y'all people know how blessed y'all are. Like, you know how hard I gotta fight to get a wake up super with Lee? Like,
the healing. Where's she gonna
leave? Not the lead player complaining. Not the lead player complaining.
Not the lead player complaining.
I'm not complaining because I'm getting the wake up super with Tamari for free every time. But I just feel like, yo, bro, like, I see the wake up super opportunity, and I was like, why not?
And it's really textual. There's sometimes where it's easy to be really scared. It's a good super. He's got no need for 2 runs up.
Word, I hear everything you guys are saying, talking over each other at the same time each time.
Apologies.
Yo.
Calm trio can get a little bit difficult, but everybody wants to respond to everything.
It's alright, I'll be out of here this game. But I'll still be in that chat. Oh my god, not a perfect, but not far off.
You are streaming in Discord, yes. You're good.
And look, that's crazy that Sphinx left when the Kiba comes through.
I mean, that's just a timing thing. No, we got the... Oh no, bad sub from Hebrew.
I'm gonna call
Kite.
that the Kite Classic. Only that's what I'm gonna be queuing that up as.
Kite Classic.
The Kite Classic.
Well, sooner or later, you know, you gotta make sure people know that they can throw that.
The KC. Only.
The KC, love that. You know, if you are able to throw that to U2X, that is, or you know that subtype. If you don't know that subtype, sorry, let me restart that sentence. If you don't know you can throw 2X, if you don't know the subtiming, you gotta learn those. Because if you can do those, if you can get yourself out of that 2X in any sort of way, you want to do it.
It's a big part of the matchup. Am I hyped for Pride Month? I am not particularly hyped for Pride Month. Am I glad that it's happening? For sure.
I'm so happy that you're our spokesperson.
Right.
You are the Pride Month spokesperson of the SCON community.
Hey man, you know what? I'll say I'm hyped for people. I'm hyped for people that celebrate Pride Month to be celebrated. Well, that's what I'm hyped for. But that's always awesome. Nice.
Cute little combo 2X. No, there's that throw. Let's go.
That's crazy because that's what happened to Hebrew at Combo Breaker. He's taking notes.
You gotta be so careful about that just at all times. Like, that was one reason. It's like, if I see a neutral getup as Tuyuya and I'm trying to super it, I just don't go for it. If I see a roll, I still try to keep it spaced. Like, you really, in just any situation where you're gonna do it, if they're like in a standing position, yeah, you want to make sure that you're not just gonna get thrown. Ooh, just good position, good enough position.
Pride Month spokesperson. I'm not hyped for Pride Month. See, also part of me is like, you know, since I'm not a part of the LGBTQ+, it's like, am I appropriating for being hyped for it? Like, should this be in my hands? Oh. Wait,
Yeah, and if Akamaru does... that's crazy damage. Akamaru, realistically, on that hold, does real good damage.
That's all that matters. That's true. I support everyone. Hey, as long as you're not bothering no one, you probably support what you do. That's the key thing, though. People don't play their corner and not bother people. Like,
Not 100% sure what you mean by that, but I don't think it's really here or there. Let's get back into this match.
I mean that people be worried about shit that literally has nothing to do with them. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like, yo,
Yeah.
do whatever you want. Have fun. As long as you are not. Oh God!
Ooh, okay, yeah.
The KC.
I think this super is such a like. It's a really interesting one. I don't know if it's I don't think it's worth using at like full meter or at like full health like that. Because I don't think it necessarily sets for good positioning, nor does it.
Yo,
oh my
well,
god.
well then.
I
Let's go.
I don't know how to follow that up. What I was going to say is something under the lines of like I don't think it does really amazing enough damage to really be that much of a threat to use at a round start. At the same time that it doesn't really put you in an amazing position. It's not as versatile of a super as like the main thing that it's better for is damage and range, right? But like 2-5x, I think is arguably like a really potential threat at the start of a round just because of the chakra drain and positioning where you just literally get yourself set up for a back turn unblockable. I think it's a really, really scary super, but 2x I think is better suited for closing out games.
Definitely. Just the amount of area it takes up. Wow, you blocked that. Good shit. I don't know if I would have blocked that. Oh, the sand!
Yeah, the counter.
Fucking pocket sand from Akamaru. What's the move that the dude from Street Fighter 6 got? The sand something?
Oh, I forget what it's called. Moves
Is it
sand blast or
blast?
something.
Like,
Is it blast? I don't think it's blast.
Someone who plays Street Fighter 6 confirm or deny.
And is it sand blast? It is sand blast. Sand blaster.
Pocket sand.
It's sand.
Y'all cowards, don't wake up super. Yo, Paradise, you just popped in, but I was saying this earlier during Skeet's match. There's a few times I saw that he could have done that. Also, that was the KC right there, but I don't think Kite thought that he was gonna get hit with that last move. So that's also kind of like counterplay to the KC. Like, yo, just take the second hit and just roll. Sand shoot, maybe, whatever it is.
Nah, it's sand blaster. I looked it up.
Okay, it's sand. Alright, so yeah, we're calling that Akamaru.
Yeah, of course.
Yo!
Sure. And that's a throw. Yeah, you have enough time to walk up and throw her. That's really what makes it like so scary to put out. A lot of times I don't even risk the like the oh haha you missed your Arcane J timing. Like I try to not even risk that just because like so many players have gotten like a lot of better players especially have gotten those defensive tactics down. Like right there, that was a good situation to use it because if you see the roll and use it immediately, they don't have enough time to get up and do anything before the hitbox comes out.
Yeah, you make it meaty.
Yeah.
Oh, an inch earlier, and he would have got that. Well, an inch closer, I should say. Oh.
Good defense on that, and I love the trickiness of using her JA like that. I think that's probably my favorite thing to do with the character. Like in general, my favorite thing that she has is doing some sort of positioning setup for JA such that you go from their back to their front or vice versa.
Kite pushing it to round 5. And yeah, and just like outside of you doing that for positioning things of that nature, like I've said it before, just getting hit with that move over and over again definitely wanes on the opponent's mental.
Absolutely. Like, I know some people, like, I know that I've had a lot of practice matches versus people where I position such that they just get hit by it and hit by it and hit by it, and I can tell that they're getting frustrated, and because they're still getting hit by it. That's dead. That's Kiba damage right there.
And that's a perfect. Kite will go over 2-0. I said Kite. Hebrew will go 2-0.
Like if you're doing that every single day, like I don't even know. I legit don't even know what to say about that.
Alright, let's see what we can say about this match. Next we're in the loser semis, Snover versus Hebrew. Should be a nice little match.
Oh, it's Snover with it. Perfect to start round 1.
We're coming in all hot.
Okay, I know that this is obviously something that's like, we need to get the, what's it called? The bracket? We need to get that back up and running so we can see. I'm really curious and forgetting. I'm very bad at forgetting who has fought who, how many times, and what the record is. I really want to know what the set count between these two is.
Yeah, I need to look that up. I wonder if Clem is still in here. Clem, is that something that's recorded on the Glico or no?
Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Isn't that? I might be mixing up website names.
What website name did you say?
Bracket with 2 A's.
Oh,
Isn't that the name of the website that's on?
That maybe? I'm not sure. I definitely have to. Yeah, you could be right.
Yeah, I remember that we used to use it for my old Smash region, so that might, I want to say that's the same name. I don't know.
Ain't Snover a Pokemon? Yes. Snover is a Pokemon. Okay.
Point is, I don't want to have any sort of like, I don't necessarily want to have any sort of like PR or anything, but I want to know how many times, I want to know people's records on each other.
Yeah, it's something worth noting. I think at this point, a lot of people are just remembering by, like themselves, but it would be nice to have it documented.
Yeah, I mean, when it's on, it's one thing when you have tournaments in person, I think. I feel it's a little bit different when you have tournaments online. Like, I can immediately, when you have so many tournaments that are running, it's just like, I can think of like, oh yeah, we saw this match and this match and this match at CEO Otaku and Combo Breaker. But I'm not gonna, I legitimately don't even remember who was in Grands last week, or last Biweekly.
Last Biweekly...
Well, it was a Skeet and... somebody? I legit don't remember.
I don't remember either, and that's a damn shame, ain't it? But...
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Let me see.
I'm gonna go back. It was Skeet versus KO.
Oh yeah, and that's how we got that first to 7, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You said I have to get louder? Like even louder?
Nah, you were fine when I was done listening before, or when I went from stream to Discord chat. I think.
It might be the.
I didn't realize. Alright, Snover popping up again with another round 1 perfect, this time in the switch to 10-10.
I was about to say, yeah, we need to know that.
We straight up did not even talk about it. Snover with the switch to 10-10, and then somebody choosing to go to the stage. It could have been a random on accident, but...
This is a,
This is a starter?
I think this is a starter. Actually,
if it's a start, if this is a... No, you're choosing finals as a starter. I don't believe this is.
Yeah, this is a
If prelims was a starter, prelims or aquarium, I would be going to aquarium or prelims every single game 1.
Yes, for those who aren't aware, I feel like everyone should just about. But Snover was a 10, he was mainly 10 for a while, but more recently he's been rocking Otaku, so it's nice to see him back to 10.
I remember, like, when I started paying more attention to the scene and everything, I have known Snover as a 10-10 player mainly, so it was really interesting to see them start to pick up Paku a little bit more regularly, a few months ago now? So, it's nice to see the return. I remember seeing a lot of clips from Juicy Weeklies of Snover's 10-10, and I've missed it because you don't get to see this character all too much.
There's only 3 people in this game's history that have named this character.
Who's Snover underscore and Flare Hazard? That's right. Yeah, I was not here during Flare Hazard's era.
I mean, neither was I as far as them being like super active. Flare Hazard for me just pops up every like 8 months or so. Like, and usually when we have a cash prize. But when they do pop out, Flare Hazard puts in pain. So there's nothing to play with at all.
Yeah, no, 10-10 is one of those characters that I would really love to, like, I've realized that there are a couple characters in this game that are, like, a little bit less played, and I'm realizing that maybe I don't know their strengths or how to play them, or how to maybe even commentate them, and I really want to learn them a little bit more. 10-10, Onko, and 10-10 and Onko are the main 2 at the moment. I really, really want to learn Onko, because I realized just kind of how underplayed she is, and it's a little ironic to be saying that considering the Renzo match earlier.
I mean, to be honest, she's the only one. Like, There was one.
Yeah, at this
other
point.
being Hado King, but Hado King hasn't been around a grip, and I'm pretty sure Hado King moved on.
Yeah, I believe so. And then I know that Hebrew keeps her in the pocket, so I hit up Hebrew a little bit earlier today to ask if we can maybe get some games in, because I want to understand that character, because I think she's really, really neat.
You gonna understand that the character is shenanigans. That's everything.
Yes, she is. That much I do know. But of course, like, I play her at Rev 3 and also SP, so I really would love to see what she's all about here. I know that she's obviously not the grappler that she is in those games,
I
though.
like her in Rev 3 with the first part of Awakening. That shit is really
Yeah. SP is just, like, in my opinion, a better version of that. She's so much fun.
Yeah, I actually never played that. But
Yeah.
hold on, this could be you can take this right now, or Snover pushes to game 3.
Oh, that was almost a really, really, really good positioning for Snover, but that's it.
Yeah, nah. See, this is the same thing. Like, Hebrew keeps going into that kind of autopilot of the Eno teleport kick, and Snover has proven to step that like a lot at this point. Like, he's got to make an adaptation to that and not commit, if possible. Alright, keeping Eno, deciding to go for the stage select, and going to Uchiha Compound. Interesting.
I'm trying to think, because there was Kite was asking about it in chat, least played characters in the game? I think it's gotta be, like, Anko, maybe 10-10. I feel like Mizuki doesn't see very much play nowadays, even compared to Iruka. Kido are all really up there, off the top of my head.
Kido is probably the most least played.
Yeah, I don't think a single person... Has a single person ever mained Kido? Like, I can think of people who have mained Anko, people who mained 10-10, people who mained Mizuki. I don't think a single person has ever mained Kido. Like, I kind of had my thing going with him for a little bit, and then I was like, I feel like there's literally, like, no reason to pick this character over, like, the rest of the SCON4 when I was trying to do that whole shenanigan.
People was messing with the character for a bit, but even he has definitely not picked that character and ripping it out, so.
Yeah. I think he's just not... I think he's just, like, not that amazingly fun.
Wait, way back there was a Kido main? You talking about Easy Hunter?
I wouldn't be surprised if there was at some point, but, like... The game is, like, so different now than it used to be.
The Chunin Exam 1 winner, yep, Easy Hunter.
Chunin Exam 1 winner, huh?
Yeah, that one had like $1,000 pot too. He got that cut.
Damn! Yeah, no, I mean, I would have loved to, I would love to put more time into the character. I think he is really cool, but I think that, like, there's so many characters that basically he gets so insanely power creeped. Like, I can't think of a character that gets more power creeped than Kido. I don't think he's, like, a bad character, but I think there's so many characters that just do exactly what he does, like, 10 times better. Something like, I mean, obviously you can look at just, like, his JB. It's like, oh, this is just a worse Tamari JB. Oh my god, these loops in the corner. Yeah, what is Snover's option here? You're both sitting for a full meter. Like,
look, he's keeping the pressure in the corner very well right now.
He is, but I don't think Hebrew is really under any sort of threat here. One of those, like, if one of those projectiles strings gets misplaced, and that's death. Like,
Nice.
yeah, or yeah, something like that.
Either takes it 2-0, well not 2-0, 2-1 over Snover.
Who's the first character that comes to your mind? I'm curious. Lee, what would you say? What is the first thing that comes to your mind?
I mean, for me...
There's like 3 answers here.
I just don't know what I would say you play for. They're both like a very, very good.
Like,
What you're
I think
earlier really does apply to you.
like I think that somebody could say I'm an Ukon player. I think somebody could say I'm a Tayuga player. Somebody could say I'm a Tamari player, and somebody could say that I'm a Jiro player.
The last two I'm not jacking. The first two I'm jacking. That's just me.
I mean, I guess it's like especially since I haven't competed much lately, and maybe I haven't been playing with a bunch of people in VC lately. But like I've been playing a ton of Tamari. And I've still been, and I have still been playing Jiro. I would say that I play Tayuga probably the least of those 4 characters now.
Oh, look, Here go the shameless promo for Summer Clash. I'd like to see you in it and let's see some of the characters, right?
I should sign up, honestly.
I say it's like, you know, one match a week. You know, you get to do it sparingly on your leisure. It's a first to four setting. I always like that too. You know?
Yeah.
Not everyone, not granted, right? If you want to be the best of the best, the adaptation has to be quick, right? And that's why the first 2 versus 3 situation, like, the better players will advance. But there are people whose stronger skill set does come in a longer set. You know what I'm saying? They adapt over a longer time of matches, which does also have an interest to it as well for me. So yeah, Summer Clash is awesome.
いざ尋常に3本目
Tiffy and Tamari sometime want to come back in with her a bit.
I will never ever forget Summer Clash last year where I had to fight Ruby, and it was like the first time I'd ever played Ruby. And so I didn't really know what to expect, and then it became a counterpick war. I won 4-3. And every single match was a different matchup. No matchup happened twice. You know, that was like one of the most fun sets I think I've ever played.
That was like, we had a pseudo set like that from first to 7.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Like there might have been like 1 or 2 matches that we went straight through with like, all right, lock in, but then.
I think that's one of the more fun ways to play this game. Like it's maybe not fun like on the competitor side, but like as somebody who just like enjoys the game and like thinks of things also from a spectator perspective, I think it's really, really cool to see like character diversity and how different matchups work and how players handle different matchups, how players decide to make decisions, that sort of thing. Also, the switch to Conqueror from Taelon.
You know, that's another thing, right? Taelon started as a Kank main, but he definitely has moved more over to Tsunade at this point. And you know what's crazy? I was watching back the VOD, and me and you were on comms talking about this. And it was basically a time where Taelon said that he don't like doing all the jank stuff with Kank, and we were all like, "Yo, bro, this character is jank. Like that is his whole game plan. Like it's jank." So if you don't like the jank shit, this is not the character you should be playing. And it seems like he's taking that and is on Tsunade a lot more. But nice to see him come back every now and then. I'd like to see how he deals with this. He seems fine for now.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, like, I think it was the same sort of thing as you were saying with, oh my god, these 2 AAs, 2 AA, 2 AA, 2 AA, you know, if he's gonna hit. I think it was a similar situation with Taelon's Conqueror with Jiro, where it felt like Taelon did not want to go for a lot of the grimy Jiro unblockable stuff.
Yeah, and it's like,
but like, that's the shit that makes that character nuts.
Yeah,
like, I feel like I think that character is still like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not underplayed, but that's another word I'm looking for, like downplayed. I think that's one of the things that makes that character words difficult. I think that character gets downplayed because of how good a lot of his shenanigans are. And I think there's a lot of characters like that. That it's like if you want to upplay your characters, do those shenanigans and say, I am nice as fuck. I feel like it's not crazy often to see a crow throw, but it's the scariest thing when you've realized it happened, because now you got a lot of time to sit there and think about what you've done.
All your mistakes. Also, I think people just sleep on Jirobo because Dope took a little break for a while. Wait till you come back and you on your ass. That'll be sick in matchmaking.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Dope.
Dope replies in matchmaking, not you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo.
Ooh, 6B attempted to punish that wake-up kick. Not gonna work out, it's just a little bit too slow.
Such a tight line. I will say, Sphinx, this tournament has been slightly janky. We've had way worse janker tournaments, but as far as character representation in this one goes, we've seen that
this has been a really good... Was that a... Sorry, what just happened? Did Crow just... Did he just like 2A him with Crow right when he was getting up?
I think so?
That was a really weird interaction. All I knew is that it looked like Itachi was just in the air all of a sudden. I thought that he got air thrown by Crow, but I don't think that's even possible.
Well, it is. But in that scenario, I don't know if it is. I need to go back and look at it. The Crow does.
I'm actually gonna click clip because I'm deadly curious to know what just happened.
Go for it. You look at that. You tell us what's up. Go into the small shrine for this thing. Interesting. Hebrew, why don't you okay. Looking for the JB. Cancel, but nice.
Oh my god, it was what happened. He did go with Crow.
Okay, so yeah, that is what happened.
It was Taelon wake up kick, and Hebrew had jumped into the air to try to hit him with a JA, but during that wake up kick, Taelon made Crow jump and air throw Hebrew. That is a crazy interaction. I'm actually clipping that one. That is nuts.
Why? Just BBX!
Just let her rip sometimes,
you know what? Hold on. I will let her rip. Maybe he was looking at his chakra and maybe trying to like catch a sub. But like, I think he was fine. I understand being very good.
I mean, it was Hebrew needing to do it on Taelon, right?
No,
if he did,
Taelon could have just BBX.
Oh, Taelon could have BBX. Apologies, I definitely missed the moment.
That's all good.
Because I was gonna say, if it's Itachi not spinning the meter to kill somebody with a BBX or whatever, like, you're getting meter drain from that super. That's a super that I would think it'd be worth it to let it rip. I'm throwing that clip. I'm throwing that clip in general, sorry. Yeah, no, I think it's not super often. I think that you see I like a character who wants a big stage versus a character who wants a big stage ending up on a small stage. So this is definitely an interesting one to see end up here. Interesting clash.
Oh, Kitesage, did you get nuked? I didn't keep. Hold on.
I did, yeah.
I got you.
I don't know if I got nuked, but my message got
your
deleted.
message got nuked. I made you a VIP, so you get close.
Oh. There we go. I was not aware. I'm not even sure if I knew that Crow could still air throw. I knew that he obviously couldn't ground throw anymore, but
Air throw's still there.
yeah. Yeah, Taelon's done it more than once this set. He did it earlier in this game. Yeah, no, that.
Ice Kid do it, and that's the one person we have representing.
For sure, for sure.
Gets him off the top and into the window. Let's see how it works out. Yeah, because Ice Kid is ass. Hey, man, you better say that. You better say that at CEO Taco and beat him. If you don't, I'm not letting you back on the plane. You're not coming back to New York. You're gonna have to stay in Florida for the rest of your life, and you're gonna be tight. Because who wants to do that?
I know I don't.
Exactly. Not even Florida people want to stay in Florida.
I'm not from Florida, but you know.
No, not you. But I'm just talking about people in Florida.
I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm not sure about this switch from Hebrew because Taelon switched to Kankuro in game 2. Yeah. He switched to Kankuro in game. Sorry. Taelon switched to Kankuro in game 2, and we still saw a pretty definitive Hebrew win. I'm thinking maybe the small stage is specifically what was hurting Hebrew's game a little bit. I mean, I think switching to a bigger stage would have actually still worked out. But we'll see. I mean, we'll obviously see how the switch to Ino works, and if Hebrew does lose this game, there's a potential we could see to switch back to Itachi on a bigger stage. Because, of course, those starter stages...
Well, stages are big, but you could pick a big stage.
Yeah, that is true. I'm saying, like... if he wanted to switch to... Oh, that was a really, really good teleport. He's not on that 4B after the armor activation already. No, what I mean to say is, like, if Hebrew wanted to switch to Itachi, if he loses this game, then just being forced to go back to a neutral stage already means that he's going to end up on a big stage for Itachi. Yeah.
Also, Asylum said better than New York, which is right. Never in your fucking life. But anyway, never in your fucking life. I give it up, man. I got some nice beaches and whatnot. Feel me? It's cool. Hey, I got canes, but we getting canes next week.
We're getting canes next week?
Next week. Next week.
That's crazy.
Yo,
I moved to an area that actually has canes. It's pretty nice, but I also don't have a car, so I can't go to it. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But at least it's there. Just here in New York, since we have such a huge amount of private eatery establishments, like we don't get a lot of the chains. Like we don't got Bojangles and shit like that. Like, you know, Firehouse, like Canes, all the regulars that you guys get out.
Yeah, originally, like, with where I was from, there were there's like no canes in Memphis, and I went to school in Mississippi, and there was one in the basketball stadium there, and I was like, what the hell is this place? And then I found out that everybody that I know knows about it. I was like, oh, this is a normal thing that people have. Cool. That's it. Yeah. We're talking about canes. That was a 3-1 for Hebrew.
We don't got canes, we got chicken fire. Y'all don't got canes in Florida? I thought you had canes. Get to see some
Yeah, I get to see more Anko. I'm wondering if I had a little bit of influence on this since we were literally talking about it after the tournament started. That's a really good Anko color. I need to see how it looks. I got the mod for, or the texture mod for her that gives her like the like Curse Seal 2 stuff. And it looks really, really good with her default color, so I need to see how it looks at this one.
I'd like to see that. Nice.
And that's a round 1 for Hebrew. Spending that meter. Yeah, this is both on red and black, huh? Slightly different shades, but... Red and black, good color scheme. My old computer, my old desktop PC was all red and black on the inside. Yeah.
Also, we didn't have a lot of commentators a year ago. Glad to hear we got more now. I mean, I'll say this, right? Kitesage has been the one that definitely stepped up. But more recently, Pixie has been talking about wanting to commentate too, so I will be giving Pixie a shot probably on the next Biweekly.
Yeah. It started, what, like about a year ago at this point?
Just about,
I think.
something like that. Like,
somewhere around there. I think it was probably last May. Last May, I think. Because I remember it was while I was still living at home, and that was from May through July.
Having extra commentators
Oh my god, okay. Didn't know you could do that.
In a perfect world, I could have you and Sphinx commentate, and I could just do all the things I need to do in the background.
Me and Sphinx, or me and Hebrew?
Or you in Hebrew, or, you know, I also like I love you and Icy as well, but Icy isn't always available.
Oh, yeah, God, if I was able to actually commentate with Icy more, that was always, like, I think talking with Icy is always, like, some of the most fun I can have in here. I remember we commentated, like, there was something we commentated together. I don't remember what it was. I think it was just a Biweekly. But that was, like, it was, like, one of the most fun times I've ever had commentating. Because we both play... It was like, I think one of the things about it was that we had both played so many different games that, like, we just talked about a lot of different games and, like, similarities to them in this game and how mechanics work and how mind games and metagame work, like, in general.
It's really cool to just have those conversations, especially with a game that you enjoy, too. Wow, okay.
Oh, the 5x drop? That's interesting. It was almost as if he had a combo limit on the first hit, and the second hit just didn't want to land. Weird. Guy says they're about to cash in on a Hebrew win for that prediction? That's crazy.
See? I mean, yo, it's pretty close right now. Oh,
But he doesn't have a meter!
I'm sorry, Pei. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He takes it.
No sticking to Anko? Going back to one right? Nope. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it so hard.
I mean, hey, you got games to lose, but at the same time you don't, because you're in losers. So you gotta reset this bracket. Or are there more than 2 colors now? Yes, Sphinx, that's what I was telling you earlier. We had costume changes. Every character has, well, just about every character has 4 costumes. There's a few outliers just because maybe we didn't have like the idea like that was good enough, that we felt was good enough for those characters, and we just want to put no like black colorway or inspo. But yeah, like Kiba, for instance, one of his ults is it turns into his sister, and that one is super fire. I really like that. But yeah.
Oh, he actually does have a sister. That is a real character. I remember somebody saying it was supposed to be like his mom or something. But not like I Googled her. That is a real character.
Yeah. What's her name? I don't know her name.
Hana.
Hana, you know. Did they use trans Hinata skin? Did they?
Do what?
In the new skin.
Oh, like one of the old like pride skins from like 2 years ago?
I think Shy Hinata does. That one is really cool.
I don't remember that one. Gotta put my there it was again. I've never seen that drop. I don't think I've ever seen that drop, and it dropped twice in the exact same way. Can somebody clip that? I'm actually curious to know what exactly's happened there.
I'm like, it's not combo counter stuff. He's at 8. Like,
Yeah, no, for sure.
it's on Shy. Okay, it is on Shy.
Drops on Onko. Skeet types mid-game. Drops on Onko. Interesting.
I mean, to be fair, right? He up 1 game, he up 2. I understand him feeling a little, you know,
Yeah.
a little cocky, taking a play out of Ice Kid's book. You know, he loves
Drops on Zabuza sometimes too? Huh.
So just taller characters, maybe?
That's possible. I'd love to see that tested. I'm curious now.
Maybe it's a situation like the adult's body is partially on the ground and you can't like super maybe like something like that.
I don't know. Good reversal that from Paper. Getting that round. Yeah, you never know. You never know at this game sometimes.
Exactly. As much as we play it, as much as we commentate it, and such and such, there's still a bunch of stuff that we just don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We are definitely not perfect, and I think that's actually one really fun thing about commentating.
Exactly. See, that's one of my favorite lines from. Are you a Bleach person at all?
I have not been. I apologize. Maybe one
Fine.
day.
It's simple, but either way, there's a scientist dude, and the line I really like from him is like he hates perfection because that means there's no getting back. It's true. Like if it's perfect, and there's no more improvement that can be done. So.
I swear, GNT is like something like, I am a perfectionist, but GNT especially is one of those things that it's like, I don't care if I lose, I don't care if I win, I don't care if I don't know something, I just enjoy learning. What a good counter from Skeet able to just...
Why does it stay out so long? Why? Yeah, exactly. Why does that stay out so long? He did a backflip, cartwheel, got a hot dog, did mad stuff before he came back to throw that low, and then it's still connected. That is insane. Why does BBX drop on Anka? That is nowhere near as relatable.
I don't know. I'm actually kind of with Skeet. Yeah, no, there's like no reason why that should drop. I don't know. Having to like, I that almost feels like a switch off this character type beat. If Skeet was not still taking these games, I feel like that would be a really easy switch because you shouldn't have to deal with something like that. That's like so character specific. For a universal thing, just like randomly not working in basically like a bug-like fashion.
Oh wow, okay, I definitely agree.
Oh my god! Every time, every single time he does it, I just go, oh my, on the inside, oh my god!
That counter is something else.
You know, I mean, it's working out for him almost every single time. So it's like, what can he even say? He knows what he's doing with it. It's like that. It's like the bell curve, right? It's like, I feel like GNT has a really, really big bell curve of like decisions have little, decisions have little thought put behind them, put into every decision. Have to put thought into it. To fuck it, we ball. Skeet is in that fuck it, we ball territory, and it works. And that's game. That is tournament. Fuck it, we ball.
Get in here, Skeet. Getting tired of interviewing you.
Hello?
You.
Me.
You again.
Yeah, unfortunate, right?
Why? Like.
I know. I just ruined your day by winning. I'm sorry, but yeah, here I am, bro.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to deal with me. Here I am,
I don't like talking to you.
back in my territory.
This is never your territory. You're not
It is
welcome
right now.
here.
I don't know.
I think I earned the throne again.
I think this is Skeet's territory right now.
Yo,
Right now?
as long as
I think right now you listen to my command.
as long as my sword is in the sand in this commentary booth, this will never be his domain.
All right, Skeet. Who's getting nerfed next patch?
You're getting nerfed.
You get this. You get the decision here. This is your this is your kingdom.
Any character.
Any character.
All I request is that the hitbox get removed on Eno 8B.
What, the flip?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that is all I request.
He didn't even have to deal with that in this tournament at all. Why is he even asking that?
Didn't.
He didn't even play Hebrews Edo. Like, yo.
It don't matter. It should just be utility and utility only.
Alright, next question. Why you be losing to me at locals?
Ooh.
I feel bad.
Oh, you feel
I felt
bad?
bad for shitting on you at Brooklyn, yeah. You know,
Oh, is that what it is? Did you get your passport yet or no?
Nah, the passport situation's fucked.
So it's a dub. So I'm seeing you Saturday.
Yeah, I'm seeing you Saturday.
So you better be talking all that hot shit on Saturday, right?
I'm talking mad shit.
For anyone that doesn't know, we have a local coming up in Brooklyn this Saturday, the 17th. More information in the Discord if you're interested. Y'all gonna get to see me slap up Skeet again. I don't know if it's gonna be on stream because this is the first time that we are doing this with Lunar Phase. So I'm not really sure if we'll have stream time. But if we do, obviously I'll let you guys know.
Oh, you guys are doing it at Lunar Face?
Yeah. With Lunar Phase. It's at NLBC. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, no,
Good
it's
luck.
awesome.
Hopefully you guys get a bunch of people who are willing to enter just to try it because I feel like that's a huge opportunity to potentially bring in a bunch of players.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm making it a $1 bracket, so it's just easy for them to enter. Boom, it's like, all right, cool, $1, like, and I'm gonna bring a bunch of extra controllers and whatnot, and just lend them out to whoever does good. So yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Worst case, we steal the Wi-Fi and I'll stream it from my phone.
That's insane. I'll be in New York. Are you serious, Sphinx? For real? You actually want to pop out? Cause yeah, I remember Sphinx wasn't too far out from the tri-state type shit. So yeah, this does make sense. First time.
Nope.
This the Skeet I remember. Number one, first time I saw him, he beat Lemo. I mean, that is a pretty good first impression.
That was ancient times, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. But, or let's see if you can do it again.
It has not happened since. That was the tourney before.
That's not true.
That was the tourney before he had
listen.
100% tourney win rate.
No,
I
listen.
remember watching you guys go back and forth like a while back.
The last time I saw you and Lemo play was OMJ's Rev 3 tournament.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you won that.
Why do you remember this?
Why do you remember that?
That was the one. That was a Rev 3.
Oh yeah, that
You
was
know
the
why?
same bracket
You know
that
why?
fucking
Because
pulled
that
up
was
some ass-
no. You know why? You know why? I remember this because both the names at the time, Ski and Lemos, had been thrown around, and I hadn't seen or interacted with either of them yet. Feel me? And this was like a little bit before I popped out to Xeno too. But yeah,
That's how I met this fool.
exactly. And yeah, like I remember, I was like, oh, okay, look, I get to see both these people, and then grand finals at that. And I was in that tournament, I'm pretty sure too. I'm pretty sure I played. That was cool, OMJ at the time. But yeah. That was a good one. Let's stay in touch about it. It would be nice to meet up. Hey, yo, if you're down for it, Sphinx, just, you got my Discord. For me. You definitely hit me up. We'll set that up if you're down to pop out. But yeah, in reality, though, I wanted to know as well, how would you feel about the Jerry matchup if you had to play Jerry?
Assuming they were on Shino, I would have played very, very, very not mashy.
On what character?
Well, I always go woke first in what's it called, in Biweeklies. But then like if I feel like I really can't do it like I did with Taelon, like for that matchup, like bro, I feel so lost. I don't know what to do. Like as woke,
You don't know what to
I'm
do,
just like,
bro.
I don't know what to do.
Bro, honestly, you gotta play it like how you play another Hyuga, aka Lee, Neji. Like it's a lot of the same situation. I think the most important thing with Tsunade is keep an eye on when they want to do the whole charge B shit or what is it, like forward B, whatever the fuck that button is, 6A. You know what I'm talking about. Keeping track of what charge they're on with that, when they can do that, and then also the jump B, because jump B is a shenanigan, but you can also counter jump B, so you can play that. Like I love 4A that jump B with Lee. That's one of my favorite things to do, if I can get it off. But yeah.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's definitely a match that I think is pretty cool. Also, how'd you feel about the Hebrew Anko?
Good talk.
Good talk. Good talk.
No comment.
Good talk. Good talk. All right. Well, outside of that, I don't think I need you here anymore. Get out.
This is my territory. You do my bidding.
Oh,
You get out.
shit.
If I take you out of here, you can. And also,
take me
hold
nowhere.
on. What are you doing in here?
What you mean? What I'm doing?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about cyber. Like, yo, what are you? Bro, get back to work. What are you doing?
Is that
Like,
work?
oh, like, yo, he doing Philly hips. Like, yo, get the fuck out. I'm kicking both of y'all. Like, yo, get out. Anyway, Kateo,
What's up?
another successful bi-weekly in the bag.
Another one in the books. That was a fast one.
It
I know,
was.
like that. There were a lot of DQs, maybe not the most entrants, but I mean,
exactly 9 entrants, but it is what it is.
I still think we got some really good matches out of that for sure.
We did. We got a lot of good matches. We saw a lot of character variety, which is always nice.
Yeah, we saw a lot of. It feels like we saw a lot of different characters than we normally see in this bracket. We saw a lot of Anko. We actually saw some 10-10. We got to see some Tayuya from Kite.
We saw Kiba. We saw Kankuro.
Sakiba, we saw some Sasuke, we saw some Tsunade. We got to see a lot of good characters. We got to see a lot of different characters.
Yeah, we definitely spun the block on a lot of characters here, so I'm happy with that. Let me see if there's anybody I care to raid at the moment. Actually, so the same place, Cyanotic Senku. This is Skeet Mans. They're the guys that did the tournament out in Long Island that I smoked him at. Came to your block, cooked you. But anyway, we'll raid them. It was a good tourney, Taelon. You did your damn thing. Like to see you back. I know how you be feeling about this game and getting burnt out, but when you get out of the burnt out phase, you do feel like playing. It's always good to have you around.
Perfect.
But yes, what I was about to say. Yeah, they're over there. They're doing some melee right now. So if anyone that enjoys some good melee every now and then, it's gonna be a nice little watch. Yeah, go give them a follow, such and such. They're the homies. Support. But yeah, thank you, Kateo, for commentating with me. Also, thanks to Sphinx for commentating with me as well. You
Also,
guys
just want to. Actually, no, I'll bring this up in a second when we're out. Never mind.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Say that. All right, Taylor Tsunade is entertaining to watch. Great work. Yeah, that's a fact. Submit character requests now. I'll be back for bi-weekly 50. I'm crying. I mean, yo, I'm gonna say this. Right now, it's something I already see on the horizon, so I've been planning for it and just like what I'm gonna do. But I do want to make bi-weekly 50 a special one when that time comes around. Like, to do 50 of these Johns is definitely a great sentiment. I can't wait till we get to 100. Maybe if we even get more people and more people to stream too, we could get to 100 a lot faster and doesn't have to be once a month. Like, this is the bi-weekly, but it's low-key a monthly. But either way, I'm gonna holla at you guys. Enjoy y'all night and go drop a follow. Later.
See ya.